All right, let's go. So it says task 20 log ride. A theme park has a log ride that can hold 12 people. They also have a weight limit of 1,550 pounds per log for safety reasons. If the average adult weighs 150 pounds, the average child weighs 100. I think this one is a very nice one also. The average child weighs 100 pounds and the log itself weighs 200. The ride can be operated safely if the weight does not exceed 1,500 pounds. This is the number of adults, which is the number of adults and the number of children plus the weight of the log together. So guys, what you understand from this? I want you to read it and tell me what you understand.
Read it for yourself. Can you see it now? Read it loud now so you can't hear yourself.
We also have a way.
The stop part to read, bro. You want to say the
When you read it, guys, what you're understanding from, reading all of this. So I want you to read it for yourself and then tell me what you understand from.
Sir,
Hmm?
I understand that if the adult or a child is over 1,500 pounds, they cannot go on the log before safe because of safety reasons.
Okay. Anyone else? Abby, you're a bit low, Sometimes I hard to hear you.
This is Marcel speaking.
All right. So what's the maximum weight?
Sir, the maximum weight is
1,500.
1,500. What can make up that weight? What do they consider in all of that?
12 people.
12 people.
12
All
people.
right. So that's the
12 people
maximum, right?
is the
It can
weight.
only hold
Yes,
12
sir.
people. That's the maximum number of people. So it can be probably one adult, 11 children, or 12 adults, one child, 10, whatever it is, it's only 12. All right. Now for the weight, that the 1,500, what weight they consider in doing that?
100. 150.
So I can repeat it.
Yeah, man. For the weight, guys, what you realize, what consists of the 1,500?
Sir,
The
150,
the
100,
child,
200.
adult, or and the log's weight.
So it has to be the something itself, the children, and the adults. So you include the weight of this log. All right. So the log is included in the 1,500. So guys, that's all I want you guys to read, interpret everything that they give you. Most of the things that you're gonna need to be successful in this is in the reading part of it, guys. All right. Don't just go to the numbers and the task. Read it and interpret it, and then kind of internalize it and to understand what it is. Just imagine you're at a park, 12 people can hold, and everybody line up in this. 12 of you, right? The maximum weight is 1,500, but the 1,500 include the weight log, adults, and children. All right, let's proceed to the task now. It's how you interpret it that's gonna make the big difference. So the notes part is so critical. All right, so it says there are several groups of children of differing numbers waiting to ride. Group 1 has 4 children.
The first one.
Okay. Group 2 has 3 children. Group 3 has 9 children. Group 4, 6 children, while Group 5 has 5 children. All right, this is what they say now. If 4 adults are already seated in the log, which group of children can safely ride with them? Show how you arrive at your answer.
Sir, could you put up,
Weight.
please?
You have the adult weight. Have this. Have it for children. And you have it for. So all of these guys, you're gonna use all of these so you can solve it. So it says, if 4 adults are already seated in the log, which group of children can safely ride with them? Show how you arrive at your answer. Let me pause the video so you guys can complete that and then we'll proceed. All right, go ahead.
So first, you multiply 150 by 4, you get 600, and then you multiply group 4 by 100, which will give you 600, and then group 5 by 100, which will give you 500, and then you add it up.
So you work both of them together, like group. I'm trying to understand. You work all of the groups together and then add it up?
Yeah.
I'm thinking you guys would work each group different, as you say, which group, right?
Okay, put it, separate it.
All right. So how many in this group? So 150. We know it's 4 adults, which is the 150. For this one, how many children in this group? You can remind me how many children in this group that you chose?
5.
5. All right. All right. So that means this would be 600. This would be 600. All right. This would be 600. This would be 500. All right. So 4 children and 5 children. All right. Faith, you want to go?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead. Share with us.
Sir, I think group of 4 and the 5 can go because when I multiplied 150 times 4, and then for the children, I multiply 100 times 6, and that gives me 600, and I add them together, I got 1200, and it did not pass the weight. And then I did group 5, and I multiplied 150 times 4, I got 600, and then I times 100 times 5, and it gives me, and then I add them up, and then I get 1100, 1100, 1100.
Okay. 1,100 and 1,200. All right. Do we agree with these guys?
So,
Yes, sir.
I don't know, sir.
Why? Taylor Barrett, why you disagree?
Well, I'm not really saying her answer is wrong, but 11,800, 11,000 plus 800 plus 600. If you have to add them, you get more than 15,000.
All right. What's your answer, by the way?
Sir, after Kayla, can I explain mine?
Yeah, man. So go ahead, Kayla. What's your answer?
Sure, I got group 4. Only
Group
reason I
4?
got group
Yeah, because if you multiply 6 by 100, 600, and the adult weight is 600, so this is 1200, 1200, and plus you have to add the log's weight also.
All right, so you add the log to yours, which is 200. I was a bit surprised that persons ignore the log. That's what I was thinking, how are we ignoring the log? Look what it says, guys. So we say,
Sir, can I explain now?
all right, go ahead, Casey.
Sir, first, you will have to multiply the 4 times 150, which is 600, plus the log, which is 200 pounds. So that would equal 800. And then I use group 4, which is 6 children, and then 600 plus 800 is 1,400, sir.
So you and Kayla have the same group 4.
Me too, sir. I got the same answer.
All right. So we could exclude this one. This one would exceed it, right? Because if you have 9 children, that would be 900 pounds plus the 600 plus the log. So this one would exceed it, right? This one would exceed it. So let's read back what they say. Let's see if we can have less, because if it's less, then that means all of them except for this one would not exceed it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because look what it says. A theme park has a log ride that can hold 12 people. Oh, remember, we have to consider the number too, right? So if you have 4 adults, yeah, you have to remember that it's 4 adults already in there. So there are only 8 spaces left. So the 9 could definitely not work in any case. So it's only 8 spaces for children because they already said they had 4 adults, which was already there. All right. If the average adult weighs 150 pounds, the average child weighs 100 pounds, and the log itself weighs 200, the ride can operate safely if the weight does not exceed that. All right. So guys, technically, all of these are legit except for 9. Let's check out for 6 if 6 could work. Oh yeah, you guys proved that already. So all of these could work except for the 9. Because the 600 is the 12, 14. So all the groups except for this group, group 3, could work. Because only group 3 exceed the 1,500. All right, this one now, guys. It says the operator of the log ride. Somebody might have spelled small. It said the operator of the log ride decides to organize the children with the adults who are waiting. He created 4 groups for the log ride. List the 4 possible groups that he created. So now you should create the group which you would think. Remember, the 4 adults, they are already in there, right? So he said they organize the children with the adults who are waiting. So 4 adults are already waiting. So now it's your job to arrange the number of children that can hold based on.
So what am I going for?
It says the operator of the log ride decided to organize the children with adults who are waiting. He created 4 different groups of log ride. List the 4 possible groups that he created.
Yeah, I'm not really understanding.
All right. Anyone understand it?
So it's talking about which type of group can possibly go on the ride with the 4 adults.
What's your interpretation?
Yeah, I'm just kind of interpreting that he wants to know which group can go on the ride with the 4 adults.
How many groups they said?
4.
someone make it sound like it's one. You're saying which?
Oh.
See that, guys?
Sir, but
Read it.
sir, he has 5 groups, you know, and they are one of the children, which one of the group that cannot go on.
Yeah, but what group can go on? They ask if to list the possible groups that he create.
Oh, you have group 3 can the group with 3 children can go on there, and the one with 5, 6, and 4 to.
Yeah, that's all they want.
Oh.
Remember, you know, we already had realized from up there so that the 9 could not work. So out of the 5 groups that they have, only 4 can work. That's all they're asking, guys. Alright? So you have to read and interpret it carefully. Alright?
Yes, sir, you cannot know why I didn't read because I didn't read it.
I had no idea either. Alright, so this one says, if it costs $30 per ride, how much money will the ride operator collect from
So
you?
I wasn't finished the first one.
You're gonna work out this now, guys. You're gonna work out how much money it collect for each. If it's $30 per ride.
$30 per ride.
Work it out for each one of them.
30 per ride. So I can go back down since I'm not really.
If it costs $30 per ride, how much money will the ride operator collect from the groups he organized?
Oh, in total?
What's your interpretation?
He wants to know the total amount of money he will get.
Alright, then do that then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 30. 100.
So, 2 ways you can do. You have to visualize it though. Just think about the log and the children on the log and along with the adults, right? For the first one, you have 4 adults and 3 children. So the total of 4 adults and 3 children would be what? Hello? Morning. Yeah, I'm actually in a class now. So just WhatsApp me and I will alright to the periods also. Yeah. Alright, so guys, we have a total of 7 persons. But how much does each person pay? Let's go back up here. Oh, see there? It said if it costs $30 per ride, how much will the ride operator collect from the groups he organized? We are gonna work with per person. As I think if it was just per ride, it would be much too easy. Right? So
in the chat.
how much money does each person pay? $30. So if you have 7 persons, how much would 7 persons pay?
$10.
Yeah, because you need to multiply it by the $30. Think about it. If you are buying something, say you are buying some books, and 1 book costs $30, what would be the cost of 7 books? It's the same principle.
210.
Yeah, 210 because you multiply it by that, right? So for the trip 2, you have 4 adults and 5 children. How many persons in total?
9.
9. Very good.
9.
So it's 9 persons. But guess what? Each person is gonna pay how much?
$30.
$30. So So you multiply 9 times 30.
That is going to be
170.
Thanks so much. 270. And you continue like that. This one has 4 adults and 6 children. How many persons total?
10.
Very good. So guys, it's not going to be straightforward, and then you multiply it by 30. Because it doesn't matter if you're an adult or a child, you're going to pay the same.
300.
Hmm?
And then now 8 times 30.
Very good. Somebody they're way ahead of me. Because you're going to add the 4 plus 4, which gives 8, and because it's $30. Very good. I didn't get the name. Very good, miss.
It's Kalia.
Oh, Natalia Maris. Alright. So it would be 8, and then you times it by the $30 because each person is going to pay that $30.
And then $30.
$240.
Thanks so much. Alright, for those who add it up already, what's the grand total?
1,020.
$1,020. So that's what they wanted. Alright.
Yes.
It's not gonna be straightforward, guys. So we have to get in the habit of reading and interpreting the question. Alright. I think that's why I'm having the marathons, because I realize there's a deficiency in that. And I've seen so much improvement in the persons who attend me. And pause this for your cause. So Hercules said, study like there's no tomorrow, because if you keep putting off your studies for tomorrow, you will probably be too late. So guys, listen what Hercules said, put in some work, alright?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we have 1 hour leave. We're gonna look at another paper, find another one, and then we can proceed. Read so everybody can hear. So another one, building blocks. Go ahead, Taylor.
Okay, building blocks. The task challenges a student to demonstrate understanding of area, surface area, and volume. A student must be able to analyze characteristics and properties of three-dimensional geometric shapes and apply appropriate formulas to determine measurement. A student must understand the difference between area, surface area, and volume. Read given diagrams of three-dimensional shapes and calculate using formulas, areas, surface area, and volume. This activity will provide students with the chance to Anastasia's baby brother Benjamin has a set of building blocks. Each block is 2 inches long, 2 inches wide, and 2 inches high. Task 1 brick solid is represented by the building blocks. How do you know this?
Alright, so can we get another reader? Remember, read it at least 3 times to get the understanding of it.
Yeah.
Mia Lawrence, go ahead.
The task challenges a student to demonstrate understanding of area, surface area, and volume. A student must be able to analyze characteristics and properties of three-dimensional geometric shapes and apply appropriate formulas to determine measurements. A student must understand the difference between area, surface area, and volume. Read given diagrams of three-dimensional shapes and calculate using formulas, area, surface area, and volume. This activity will provide students with the chance to.
Alright, thanks so much. Alright.
Sir, can I repeat it now?
Yeah, man, that's Faith. Go ahead.
Students demonstrate
Take a break, you know. Wait, you're breaking up here. You can hear me? Hear Faith? You're breaking up. Take your internet a bit. Just wait a little and then you can go. Alright, try now.
Volume. Read and calculate using formulas. Area, area, volume. That will provide students with chance and 2 inches high.
Alright. You're breaking up. Brianna, go ahead.
The task challenges a student to demonstrate understanding of area, surface area, and volume. A student must be able to analyze characteristics and properties of three-dimensional geometric shapes and apply appropriate formulas to determine measurements. A student must understand the differences between area, surface area, and volume. Read given diagrams of the three-dimensional shapes areas, surface areas, and volume. This activity will provide students with the chance to Anastasia's baby brother Benjamin has a set of building blocks. Each block is 2 inches long, 2 inches wide, and 2 inches high. What solid is represented by the building blocks? How do you know this?
Alright, so first, what type of solid is that?
Cube.
Why a cube?
Because they have the same
dimensions.
Alright, Deshanel, go ahead. I see you're trying to, but others are talking at the same time. Go ahead, Deshanel.
I say it's a cube because it has the same dimensions.
Alright. Abby, go ahead. Why is it a cube?
because it has 6 sides.
But is cube the only something with 6 sides?
Sir, can I check?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So add something to it then.
Sir, can I check?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
I think it's a cube because all the sides are equal.
That's it. No one gave me the complete answer as yet. Persons are just saying, well, because it's equal. You can't just say that, guys. It's not just that alone. Just give me everything. Why is it a cube?
Sir, it's a cube because it's made up of squares, sir.
Alright, but what else? Add something to it.
And it has 6 equal sides.
Yes, that's what I was expecting, guys, right? It has 6 equal sides. That's what makes it a cube. Because think about it, the cuboid has 6 sides also. So we can't just say, boy, because it has 6 sides, or because it's made up of squares alone. You must put everything together to give the complete answer. Brianna, go ahead.
The volume of a geometric cube is the cube of its side length giving rise to the name. Is it? Like,
What?
It says how many faces? I think that's not the where you are. It says how many faces does each block have?
6.
Yeah. You kinda give away with the reason already. Alright, so that would be 6 sides.
Square
Very
face.
good.
Say right, square faces.
So guys, we can't just say because it has 6 sides alone, we have to say boy it's a tree. By the way, we should have even put in 3-dimensional, right? It's a tree or a geometric
It's
solid.
a 3-dimensional shape
Yeah.
that has
The
6
geometric solid that
faces
has
and
6
that are made up
equal
of
faces.
squares.
So how many faces does it have? 6.
6.
Alright, good. Alright. This one now, for the persons who are here a long time, I'm expecting you guys to have a fun with this. He said, what is the surface area? What surface area is covered by one of Benjamin's block? Show how you figured this out. So guys, work out the total surface area for one of them.
8 inches cubed.
As I said, work it out. I
Uh,
wouldn't say it's 8. I would work it out.
Sir, 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8.
Everybody agree with that? Work it out first, guys. Don't underestimate the question.
12 inches.
Oh, sir. It's like I wasn't even seeing surface area, not volume. Let me have a second.
Alright, so you underestimate the question by not reading it. We cannot do that, guys. We cannot do that.
12 inches, sir.
Somebody said 12. Oh, you got 12. Because remember, they say show how you figured this out. What does total surface area mean?
The total surface area for the area for the outside
Of what? Just one of them?
of the whole entire shape.
Of all the 6 faces, right?
Yeah.
So it's not the area of one, but the area of all 6 faces, the total. Work it out and let me know what you got for the total surface area.
I got 24.
Alright, thanks, Chanel. How you figured it out? Because remember, they say how you figured it. Give the reason, not just the answer alone. I think I'm gonna put this on YouTube. I'm gonna record this a video on this one. This task. I think this one is coming back. Last year it was something like this that came. So I think I'm gonna find some time today and record it. So because there's so many kids struggling out there. All right, Kalyan, you want to explain how you get it? I'm not saying that it's incorrect in a way. You have to explain how you get it, guys. Or we're gonna stay on it. Explain how you got your answer. Show how you figured it out.
Okay, sir.
What's your answer first of all?
24 inches square.
How you figured it out?
Okay. First I found the area of one side, which is 2 times 2, which is 4. And then I multiplied 4 by the number of sides because a cube has 6 equal sides. So I multiplied 4 by 6 to get 24 square inches.
Thank you so much. That is what they want. That is perfect. So total surface area means you find the area for one side and then you total it, right?
Oh, sure.
With the cube, if it's a cuboid, it's a different because it's the total of all the faces. So what you can do, you can think about how many squares are on it. You understand, guys? You can think about finding the another way you could look at it is like this. Let me show you something. Let me put an inches on this, and then we can discuss it more.
Sir, I counted it before you even started.
That is it. So we literally is all that you're doing is this when you're finding total surface area of a cube. It is 6 cubes that are identical. Everybody see that? It is 6 identical squares because it has 6 faces and all the faces are made up of squares. So if one is, this is it. See that, guys? That's all you're doing. It's 6 squares and you're finding the area for all the total. So if you find it for one is 4. So you can either add 4 6 times, or because you guys are mathematicians and you know that multiplication is just repeat addition. So instead of that, you could do 6 times 4, as Kalyan said. So that works out to 24. Alright, inches square, as I said. Notice the unit, guys, because it's the area, not volume, the area of all of it. Alright, very good, Kalyan. We clear on that before we move on? We clear on that, guys? It's a 2 by 2 cube, right? Let's try to reproduce it here. So, you don't miss up anything already. I like explain, everybody understand. I'll go down to further and try to draw it up. Even though they gave it up there, right? So this one should be solid, and these should be like that. So it's a cube with length 2, width 2, height 2, right? So you find the area for the side, which is 2 by 2, the area for the front, 2 by 2, the base and the top, same 2 by 2, alright? Tell the truth, guys, so many can draw good, alright? Yeah, about find that. Alright. So that would be that. That's how you find the total surface area of a cube. Task 3 says, after playing with these blocks, Benjamin wants to fill the bag with the blocks. However, he cannot find the bag he took them from. Anastasia gave him a box with the following dimension. The length is 8, the width is 2, and the height is 6. What is the volume of the box? So work out that and WhatsApp it. The volume of the box.
Sir, I got my answer.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Just WhatsApp it to me, just to give others an opportunity to complete.
Ready
Sir,
to
got the answer.
All right, just WhatsApp me.
Sir, can you explain what you
You want to explain it? All right, when the time comes, I will wait.
Yes, sir. Come to me, my baby.
Yeah, Kayla, Kalyan also correct.
A mistake.
Timothy, yours is correct also.
Mom, Bob, remember we all make mistakes, you gotta understand.
Yeah, Kevane, please. Casey are correct also. Sakina, correct. Wait some, there's no unit. Remember guys, it's volume, right? You have to have the unit for volume. Abby, let me check yours. Correct.
So I'm going to send mine in the chat.
Alright. Correct me, Lawrence. Yeah, wait some. Correct. Barry, there's no unit. Unit is not correct.
I forgot what volume.
Sir,
Guys, if it's volume, what
96.
unit should it be?
3 at the top. Instead of 2.
Cube, yeah, it's cubic. Cubic. See them tell it here, so what do you notice that, guys? What is the volume of the box? And they say cubic inches. Show your working. Alright, somebody walk me through this, please.
Sir, mine is in the chat.
Sir, can I walk you through?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Guys, we are gonna make a deal. Wherever we done this one, we stop class here. I see that you guys are so tired. Correct, Natalia. And they Chanel. Alright, go ahead. Abby, go ahead.
okay, so the surface area is the volume equal the 8 times 2 times 6.
Repeat. What's the volume?
Equals 8 times 2 times 6.
Alright, what you got?
And I got 96, if that is right.
So I got 96 centimeters. Oh, boom.
Thank you so much,
96
Cassandra. That is the
centimeters
answer.
squared.
You cannot just say 96. Michaela, what's
That
that?
wasn't finished. I was gonna say centimeter cubed. However, that works. Yeah.
Alright. So guys, it's three-dimensional, right? So it's the length times the width and then times by the height. That's how we find the volume. Very good. Some persons gave me centimeter. Guys, you have to put on the cube on it. We discussed that
So then
so
very
many
simple,
times.
so you just have to understand.
So it's the area of the base times the height. And that's it. This one now, it says how many of Benjamin's 100 blocks can it hold? Show how you figured this out. So it says how many of Benjamin 100 blocks can it hold? So basically, let's go back up to the unit there, which is 2 by 2, right? So it says how many of these 2 by 2s can hold the box, the big box. So that is the storage area. Just to make it clear for the persons who just joined.
Sir, what did you say?
How many of these 2 by 2 can hold in the box? You know, this will be a nice activity at school. Guys, when I get rich, I have my own school, you know. And I say I have everything in here, everything. Students are going to use laptops, they have building blocks, everything. I like this now. What I would do, I would have these, just have many of these, and have students stack them in different sizes of boxes, and then compare it and see how many actually hold. Just stack them on each other, and then we look at the why that is. It would be such an awesome project if it was face to face and I add these blocks and I have some different size boxes, and you guys would just stack them and count them and see how many of these you can hold instead of just the calculation alone. So it's 96 centimeter cube, you guys said. How many of them it can hold? Work out that, guys, and let me know. Can I go back down now?
So, sir, how many of the tools can hold in the 96?
How many are these? I don't know why they put the word 100. But how many of these 2 by 2 can hold in the box? I'm not sure why they have the 100 here.
Well,
If they call it 100 blocks. Why that? I don't know why the 100 they do, honestly.
sir, the volume is 96, right? So inside is 96.
Mm-hmm.
The surface is
What's the significance of knowing the volume?
the volume. So you just need to know the volume will just tells you how much space you have inside.
Alright. So how you figure out how many it can hold?
So I got 12.
Timothy, correct?
So it's 12 correct.
Kalyan, yours is correct. What's your answer? How many you got?
12.
Yeah, it's correct. Explain how you got the 12.
I divided 8 by 696
Why 8? Why you use 8?
because 8 is the volume of each of the small cubes.
Very good. So let's go back up, guys. We needed to find out the volume of the small cube in order to complete it. This is a very nice, I love this, I love this. I love this
So
paper.
so I'm a teacher. Anytime she find work, so when you say kind of bust through brain, she says she don't love it.
Alright, guys. Big up a teacher for me. Alright. That's Mr. Bennett said big up. So it's 2 centimeter by 2. We need to know the volume of this also. Because these are the ones that we're gonna be stacking, right? So the volume is 8. That means it's gonna take up 8 space at a time. And the available space is 96. So all we have to do was just divide the 96 by the 8, which is indeed 12. A number of persons gave me that. So very good, guys. All right. Very good. So guys, in the exam, I want you guys to relax and do your thing. I'm not sure why the 100 blocks, if it's that they call it. But I don't know why the 100 did it. So that will throw up so many kids. I'm not getting that.
Oh, so you mean like the 100 blocks is it's kind of like some small blocks, you know?
Oh.
It's like
Well, I learned
building
something today. Because I was wondering why they put the 100 here. I'm gonna do a
blocks.
little
The
research
teacher
on it.
is what my teacher is anytime she's teaching us volume.
Okay.
Irregular shapes.
So it says Anastasia wants to build a rectangular prism using at least 12 blocks. The rectangular prism must have a greater volume than surface area. List the dimension in inches of the rectangular prism and show how it meets its criteria. So this one, notice the word rectangular prism. So what is it that they really want? Give us a word beginning with C for that, for rectangular prism.
Cuboid.
Cuboid, that is it. Thanks, Sakina. So guys, they want you to have a cuboid, and this is the condition. The rectangular prism must be at least 12 blocks. So it can be more. That's what at least means. We discussed that so many times, right? The volume, it must have a greater volume than surface area. So see, you guys work your magic and send me. The total surface area must be greater than the volume. No, have a greater volume. The volume must be the greater one. Alright?
Oh.
And it must be at least 12. Don't choose any small number.
2 times 3 times 6. Sure, the prism is like what the blocks are going to be in, right?
No man, that's the
Sir, I don't get it.
that's the cuboid. So basically, guys, in a long story short, you have to create a cuboid with the volume greater than the total surface area. And it must be at least 12 blocks.
Oh, so it can be more than 12 blocks?
Yes, that is it. It can be more, but not less.
Okay. Okay. Where did we draw?
I tried my first one and I got a failure, guys. So, let's try one more now. My first one failed.
6, 3.
So I'm trying my second one. Guys, just to try and error because at the end of the day, that's what it is, right?
Alright, 6, 30.
I'm thinking the numbers have to be close. I'm starting to wonder if it's possible.
Alright, so the volume. Oh God.
Don't pause the video because I don't want a long stretch when you watch it. I'm just gonna use some of the students' code, alright? Miss, he's coming, miss. He's coming, miss. He's coming. Oh no, miss, he's coming. Yeah. Alright. So guys, let's go. So I'm gonna use somebody measurement. Someone gave me 6 by 6 by 7. For the persons who have not done volume, don't worry guys, I will review it and total surface area. I will definitely review that. Alright, so the volume would be 6 times 7 times 6 times 6 times 7. I'm just punch that on my calculator. That's how you find the volume. You multiply the 3 dimensions, right? So let me multiply that. Come here, mother. So that's 252. In order to find the total surface area, what we have to do, find the area of each of the thing here, of the shapes. So you have 6 shapes on it, faces. So you're finding the area of all the 6 faces. Let me try to just give you guys a brief of how to do it. If you look, the other day I posted a total surface area on the YouTube channel. You guys can check out that. So let's say this is 6, this is 6, and this is 7. So the front one, the front one will be 6 by 7, the rectangle that's there. So you multiply 6 by 7 and then you times it by 2. So 6, 7, 42, and you double that, you get 84. Because you find it for 2 of the faces. So you find it for the front one and the back. Next, we're going to look at the side one, which is this one here. The upright is 6 by 7, so I'll get 84 again, right? Because it's the same dimension. 6 by 7 by 2. So we now find it for 4 of them. And then the base would be 6 by 6, because it's a square base. So that would be 6 by 6. But guess what? The one at the top is the same as the 6 by 6. I will show you guys that. So this now, it will be 36 plus that 2, it gives us 72. So what we need to do, total this, and this number needs to be smaller than 250. 2, 4 and 4, 8 and 2, 10. So that's 0, carry 1. 7 and 8, 15. 15 plus 9 is what? 24. So that's
220.
240.
240.
4 and 8, 4 plus 4, 8 and 2, 10, 1 carry 0, 1 and 8, 9, 9 and 8, 17, 7 and 7, 14, that's 240. So 240 is less than 252. The other dimension that I got was, that works, was 8 by 12 by 14. 8 by 12 by 4. I got some others, you know, but that one works solid. Let me see some others. So good job, guys. Good job. So in this case, it would have been some trial and error. I tried twice and mine didn't work. So that just show you how smart you guys are. Timothy did 12 by 14. But I'm not seeing the next number. I'm not seeing the third number, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna find somebody else one. That was Caleb one. This person do 8 by 2 by 16. I would have to check if that one can work. Let me just check. 8 by 2. No, 8 by 2 by 6. Oh, that was the volume, man. That was the volume. This is a long time, man. Alright, guys. So there are more. There are more. Alright, so guys, as promised, we're gonna end class with this one. Alright. So that was the challenge. That was a very nice challenge one. I like it. I didn't figure it out as yet. So I like it. It's challenging, it's good. So this one works and this one works. We could also find the volume quickly, you know. We could do it, guys. So you multiply 8 by 12 by 14. The practice doesn't hurt. I definitely have to do this on YouTube though. So when you multiply them, the volume comes to 1,344. Let's find the total surface area. Well, with the total surface area, we're just going to change these numbers. So the number, I'm going to say this is 12, this is 14, and this is 8. So let's find the base. The base would be 12 by 14 times 2, because the base and the top has the same area. So we'll work out the numbers. Let's look at the side. The side will be 8 by 14. See there? 8 by 14. So it's 14 by 8. And of course, this side is equivalent to this. If you know our box look, you know that, yeah, that's it. Alright? Alright, let's look at another one. So we found the front. We need to find the front one now, right? Which is going to be 12, and the upright one is 8. So it's 12 by 8. And of course, the front piece here have an identical one for the back. This one here is equivalent to that. See? Them two here equivalent. So this now will be times 2. Could put in some number. Could just multiply them and just add them fast, and then we can go. I will at least give you guys 2 minutes. So 12 times 14 times 2, 336. And then now the next number, 14 times 8 times 2, which is equal to 224. And then now you have 12 by 8 by 2, which give you 192. So all we have to do now, just add these 3 numbers. 6 and 4, 10, plus that 12. 2 carry 1. 9 and 1, 10, plus 3 plus 2, that's 15. 5 carry 1. 1 and 3, 4, 6, 7. So that's 752. So the total surface area is 750. Alright guys, so we're gonna end now. See you guys tomorrow, alright? Take care.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye,
Take
sir.
care guys.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye,
Great
sir.
to see you guys.
Sir.
Bye, sir.
I will
Bye,
review
sir. See you tomorrow.
review these before
Bye,
exam.
sir.
See
Bye
you
guys.
Saturday.
Bye.
Yeah, see you guys tomorrow, alright? I think I want to put this video on YouTube to help others, guys. What you guys think? Because this is a very nice paper, you know, I like.
Yeah.
Sir.
Alright. So later then it will go. Alright?
Excuse me, sir.
Alright. Go ahead.
Sir, can I join the next class, please?
What's up, me here?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, because I'm going to end it now. Supposed to have a next class with some Canadians. What's up, man, then? We can talk. Alright?
Yes, sir.
Alright. It is a very nice paper.